Okay, today we're going to talk about the annotation tools that you have on the Viewsonic, specifically those when you're navigating Google Chrome or any other program that's on the computer. And we're not talking about the whiteboard app, that's a different video. Okay, now these annotation tools you can access them by the arrows that you see on the left-hand side, that little arrow there, but also we have it over here on the right-hand side. They both do the same thing, just depends on which one you want to use. I'm going to open that one up, and when I do, I have a few other features there. I'll talk about those in a later video, but I'm just going to go to this pen feature right here. Now, when I click on that pen feature, all my drawing features, my highlighting features all show up. And what it also does is it freezes the screen almost like I've done a screenshot. So I cannot navigate or change tabs or anything like that. I'm just dealing with that screenshot when I push that pen feature. So obviously this is something where you want to have whatever you're going to draw on centered there in the middle since you cannot scroll. Okay, it's also not going to save in any way on this file that I have on Google Drive. It's only going to be in the moment here. Okay, so I've done some marking up here and I've decided that I did a little too much and I'm going to back a little bit. So you see you have some options here to reverse and go back and take some of those off. Maybe I went too far and I want to bring them back. So those are two choices. Let's say that I want to start all over. Well, I'm going to push that trash can. I'm going to dump all the annotations. And I also can do some underlining here and decide maybe I just need to cut some edges and I'm going to do the eraser feature. Obviously not as easy as doing some of the other ones. Now with the pen, I have some choices in color. I can click on that. I can do black and I can start to underline a few things in that poem. I can change to a different color if I want to show or show the difference in things. I can grab the highlighter feature and I can do some highlighting. Notice it works the same as the pen. I get to pick the color and it's just that perfect shade so that it doesn't obscure the words and just show some highlights there. Again, I can choose a different color and I can change that up. Now, when I'm done and I want to keep scrolling, like I said, I'm going to want to click that X. That's going to get me out of the pen function altogether. If I just want to dump it, that's the trash can. Now, if I want to save it because it's something I want to keep, I want to post to Google Classroom, or maybe I didn't finish that day and I want to use it, I'm going to push that save feature. I'm going to save it locally, probably the easiest thing to do. It's going to give me a few options of where to save. I can name it what I want, and then it'll save to the actual computer, not your computer that you have for your desktop, but the computer that's embedded in the Viewsonic. I hope this was helpful. Remember, when you're done, click the X feature so that you can go back to scrolling and navigating your windows on your computer.